So I know that I already talked about each product a little bit, but let's just go ahead and like go over it again, like all over, just at one time, so that way I'm not like talking about it and then applying it and then you probably already forgot what's supposed to happen. So the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Instant Retouch Primer. This one runs for $32 and you get 1.08 fluid ounces or 32 milliliters. So it really is just a teeny bit more than like your typical primer. But this primer is basically just gonna give you like a really soft looking complexion. It's gonna diffuse your pores and kind of just control your shine a little bit. Basically, Rihanna's just like, okay, like the sexiest thing, literally the description says, the sexiest thing is a soft complexion or touchable complexion, something like that. I did not take the word literally seriously. But it's just supposed to give your skin like this really nice baby soft look and prime it properly for foundation. So, you know, it's supposed to be like the perfect pair with her foundation. With the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Longwear Foundation, like I said before, I got two shades. I got the shade in 210 and 260. 210 and 260. And 210 is actually for medium, is described as being for medium skin tones with a neutral undertone and a hint of peach. So I think on the display it said that it's for neutral undertones, but online it says that it's for neutral with hints of peach. For reference, the Milani 2-in-1 Perfecting Foundation, I'm a shade 3. For the Hourglass Vanished Seamless Foundation Stick, I am the shade in Warm Ivory. In Suasu's Perfecting Cushion, I am shade 25, and those are like the main ones that like shade match me really well. But 260 is also described as for medium skin tones with neutral undertones. So they're both medium and neutral. It's just that 210 has a little bit of peach in there. And 260 looks really orange on my skin. I don't know if it'll show differently in natural lighting though. So with these matchstick trios, they run for $54. And if you buy a matchstick individually, then it costs $25. So it really pays off to go ahead and get the trio. Sometimes it is pretty tough though because you really just want one shade, and value-wise, that's not the greatest value. So you might as well just buy the trio. Honestly, I was just gonna get the shade in Amber. No, I was just gonna get the shade in Mocha from the medium trio, but then I was just like, you know what? I might as well just spend another like $29 and get like two more. So, you know, value-wise, you just gotta go for it. These matchstick trios, they are designed to have like a highlighting, correcting, and concealing. Highlighting / correcting / concealing shade, which is usually the lighter shade, and then it comes with also a contouring shade, and those two are the matte skin sticks. So those are the ones that are supposed to be like with the skin kind of, you know. And then it also comes with a highlighting / blush or bronzing stick, which is the shimmer stick. They're just supposed to be like light as air and like perfect to blend. It has a liquid or cream to powder formula, and they're also magnetized so that way they kind of just stick together. You can just toss it in your makeup bag and then you'll be fine. You'll be good to go. But also, you know, with the stick aspect of it, it is supposed to be really like convenient to use, and I'm not gonna lie, I bought it because it is a stick form, so it is convenient to use. Linen is described as fair to light, cool with pinky undertones. Amber is our contour shade, which has just cool undertones. Starstruck is described as an iced out pearl. That makes up the light trio. Moving on to the medium trio. Bamboo is a light to medium with neutral peach undertones type of concealer. Mocha is described as deep with cool undertones. Trippin is described as a golden glazed apricot, which is what I use today for my blush. The Killawatt Freestyle highlighter. Oh my gosh, I'm already like obsessed with this. Everyone was so like blown over with that gold one, and the gold is like a yellow gold, and that's just not me, so I was not gonna purchase that. So I went ahead and got the duo in Mean Money and Hustler Baby. Mean Money is described as a soft champagne sheen, and then Hustler Baby is described as a supercharged peachy champagne shimmer. And basically it's just supposed to be nice and weightless. They claim it has like a cream to powder formulation. To me it's just like powder. It's like really nice and soft powder. Fenty Beauty Gloss Balm Universal Lip Luminizer in the shade Fenty Glow, which is described as the shimmering rose nude. It's basically, as it says, it's supposed to be a universal gloss, you know, suitable for all skin tones, and it does have a little bit of like shimmer in it. It's not too like dramatic. It does also have like a smell to it. It's kind of sweet and just nostalgic. I had to get it because everyone was just like freaking out about how like pretty it was, and so I was just like, okay, I'm gonna get it. That pretty much sums up like all the stuff that I got, my overall thoughts on the line, what I've gotten. I'm feeling pretty positive about it. The foundation, it seems like it's very promising, but like I said before, I do need to test it out like by itself or with a different primer. The primer is also really nice so far. Whenever I like looked at it in stores, you could definitely tell like on my arm, like the part that had the primer on versus the parts that didn't. So on my arm it was pretty effective. But I am going to have to see how it works with other foundations, just to make sure it's not just something that works well with other Fenty Beauty items. As far as the matte sticks go, I have to say that the matte ones are really, really sheer. I really want it to work. I'm going to have to work on them though. I feel like that waxy overspray is what's making it seem kind of like meh. Like it's not really coming on, so I'm gonna work into it and see if it kind of softens. I already know the highlighter, the powder highlighter is amazing. I've just been like talking about that nonstop. And then the lip gloss I've also been really enjoying as well. So we're just gonna have to like continue to see how these things work. But so far so good. So thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up. Let me know below in the comments if you were able to grab any of the Fenty Beauty items and which ones are your favorites. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye!